In a town, there lived a young girl named Chinenye. She was the only child of her parents. Chinenye's parents were farmers and she had always walked alongside them, tending to the crops and animals. But what made Chinenye truly special was her heart. She could not stand to see anyone suffer, and she believed that each person had a purpose, a gift to give to the world. Chinenye's family was close-knit, and their neighborhood was a tight community where everyone looked out for one another. But despite all the love that surrounded them, there was a great sadness in Chinenye's home. Her aunt, Adama, had been married for many years but have never been able to bear children. It was a heavy burden, especially in a society where motherhood was seen as a blessing and a key to continuing the family's legacy. Adama tried everything: spiritual healers, herbal treatments, even traveling to far cities to seek for medical help, but nothing happened. The pain in her heart grew with each passing year as she watched other women hold their children, while she remained empty-handed. Chinenye, who had always been close to her aunt, saw the deep sorrow in her eyes and knew that Adama's dream of becoming a mother might never come true. One evening, as Chinenye and Adama sat under the shade of a mango tree, Chinenye said, "Aunt, I want to help you. If there is a way, I will find out. You deserve to be a mother." Adama smiled sadly, touched by her niece's love, but she shook her head. "You are a child, Adama. There is nothing you can do." But Chinenye was determined. She spoke with the elders of the community, seeking for wisdom, and learned that there were new practices being used in faraway cities, ways to help women become mothers through surrogacy. Chinenye understood that this was not a simple solution, but the thought of her aunt holding her own child filled her with a sense of purpose. Chinenye decided to offer herself to the cause. She was still young, only 17, but her heart was strong, and she knew that this was her calling. After much thought, prayer, and guidance from her family, she spoke to her aunt and her family. "Aunt Chinenye, I have a decision," Chinenye said one evening. "I want to give you the child of motherhood. I want to donate my eggs so that you may be able to carry a child of your own. If this is the way, I will walk it with you." Adama was shocked at first, unable to understand the magnitude of Chinenye's selflessness. "But Chinenye, this is a huge sacrifice. You are young and your future is still ahead of you." "I know," Chinenye replied, "but the future is only meaningful if we can share our blessings with those we love. I can give you this, aunt. You can give life." Everyone who heard of her decision was at first stunned by Chinenye's decision, but slowly the elders came to support her. They admired her courage and understood the deep love she had for her family. After much consideration, Chinenye and her aunt traveled to a faraway city where medical professionals helped Chinenye donated her eggs for surrogacy. It was a difficult and painful journey, but she never wavered. Months passed, and soon Adama was carrying the child. Everyone celebrated, and people spoke of Chinenye's bravery for many years after. Eventually, Chinenye gave birth to a healthy baby girl whom she named Precious, after the great-grandmother who had been a pillar of the family. Chinenye returned home, knowing that she had given her aunt the greatest gift of all. Everyone hailed her as a heroine, but she never saw herself as anything other than a daughter, a niece, and a sister who had simply shared what she had to give. To her, it was an act of love. As Precious grew, she became a symbol of hope and life for the entire town, and everyone, whenever Chinenye would visit, the little girl would run to her, calling her mother, and the innocence of a child who knew no other way to express gratitude. And so the tale of Chinenye spread far and wide, of a girl whose love knew no bounds, who gave a part of herself to bring life into the world, and whose actions reminded everyone that sometimes the greatest blessings comes from the most unexpected places.